Let's take a quick trip back to 14th century England, an age torn between the past and the future. This era is known as the Age of Chaucer, named after Geoffrey Chaucer, the guy they call the father of English poetry. But this isn't just about one man. This was a time when England was in serious flux. Picture it. The 100 Years' War rages on, the Black Death sweeps through, and peasants rise up in revolt in 1381. Old feudal ways are dying and a new middle class is on the rise. London, it's transforming fast. Poets, merchants, thinkers rub shoulders. It's the perfect storm for a literary revolution. Now, about the language. Before this, English sounded way different. Think Old English with heavy Germanic roots or Anglo-Norman dripping with French. But Chaucer shakes things up. He writes in Middle English, especially the East Midland dialect. Why does that matter? Well, this is the backbone of modern English. Chaucer's words start sounding familiar, almost like what you and I might say if you sprinkle in a few these and thous. Poetry itself evolves too. Out with the old alliterative verses, in with new rhymes and meter, thanks to big influences from French and Italian poets. Think Dante, Petrarch, and Boccaccio. The result, English poetry finally stands up on its own and people actually want to read it. So what makes the literature from this age different? For one, it gets real. Writers stop telling just heroic tales and start reflecting on everyday life. Peasants, knights, and even shady church officials. Satire and humor are everywhere. Authors poke at corruption in both church and society, but they do it with a wink and a nudge. Allegory pops up too. Stories that double as life lessons about morality and religion. And let's not forget romance, courtly love. Let's meet some literary heavyweights. Chaucer leads the way with the Canterbury tales, pilgrims, stories, laughs, and all the juicy gossip of the age. He also pens Troilus and Cressida and the Book of the Duchess, mixing humor with heart. John Gower's Confessio Amantis gives us moral poetry. Let's think of it as medieval self-help. William Langland's Piers Plowman uses allegory to call for social and religious change. And the mysterious Pearl Poet, they gift us Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, a wild chivalric adventure where honor and temptation collide. So the Age of Chaucer isn't just a chapter in a textbook. It's the moment English literature finds its voice. Raw, real, relatable. And honestly, that's why we're still talking about it centuries later. Thanks for joining this quick trip through the Age of Chaucer. Subscribe, and dive into Chaucer if you want more.